Hello.
Hey guys! Hello.
Happy Wednesday, everyone.
We're doing the art today, yay!
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow,
Straight into the fish. Yep, seize the day and all that. Yep.
Kiru_relic flames says
At this
carp
point,
DM.
it sees the fish.
Yep, seize all the fish.
But how is every fish of the day? How is everyone? The other thing I also like about shared chat is I actually get to have my TTS read out your chat for me too.
Yay! Yeah, it does the same for me as well.
Yeah! I don't know why I'm so excited that it reads chat like that.
It's probably because it feels like there's like not any distance between our streams now. They're combined together.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday.
Oh yeah, how many people have gotten snow recently? There's been quite a lot of just abrupt snowfall.
I don't see snow anymore.
Kynal_lithium says
Hi, Kai!
Kiru_relic flames says
Oh,
no.
jeez.
We haven't even gone below freezing yet.
Oh, Kiryu, that sucks. Oh, Carol! Oh, come on, Grammy!
Girl Nagi says oh yo. Hi cuties. Now I can goodwill art from afar Karanatu Bongo.
Oh yeah.
A fish peddler outfit.
Hey, you need to get on that fish peddler outfit.
Kiru_relic flames says it's currently
I mean, I could
7
just
degrees
probably get a
outside.
hat and an apron at the very least made.
And get a big
I
mustache.
should do that.
Kynal_lithium says all the fish.
Just all the fish.
Fine. What kind of mustache?
Just a big wispy mustache.
Like Dr. Robotnik?
More like a fish oil salesman from the 1900s.
I'm gonna have to like Google that at some point.
Yeah, the big twirly ones where you twirl it in your fingers.
Oh, those ones. Got it. Also, chat, I apologize in advance. I'm terrible at breathing today. So bear with my breathing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nature is attacking her today quite badly.
My body has decreed, what is breathing? We're not breathing. You're not breathing. You're just cough.
What is breathing? Body, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No
Right?
more.
Seriously, what it feels like.
And believe it or not, guys, we're painting a Blood Angel Librarian today.
Ooh.
Which you wouldn't believe, considering I'm painting blue right now, but majority of the librarians are blue. So you know the librarians. It's a shame our librarians and libraries don't do that. They just wear, you know, net sweaters and shush people.
Creative Builder 2 says, I have
Should I be
points.
worried? Ow.
Oh, how many points, Creative?
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh. And the stretch. Also, hi Arcturus! How are you? Ugh. Ow.
Also, interesting fact, this is actually one of the first miniatures that I ever...
Creative Builder 2 says, guys, now is the time fish barrage.
Oh god, the fish brigade.
Just all the fish begin.
Art
I'm doing
says,
okay.
football still don't work.
Chad
Need
is
to get
already
that
talking
fixed.
about fish brigading.
And the fact you're immune to Pokeballs.
Yep.
Art Iraskau says, I'm doing okay, how are you? Art Iraskau says,
Alright, Chad, if you
smiley
wish to
face.
fish brigade, by all means. It is there for a reason. Right. I knew I forgot something. Ow.
Oh, Phil, I can't remember. Yep, there's all the fish. Oh my god.
He says, might as well soften the blow.
Oh god! Oh god! Ow! 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 You know, I haven't been fish brigading like this in a long time.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fish. The fish are just glitching out at this point. Yeah, I'm getting invited in this Creative.
Creative
I'm not
Builder
messing out.
says, Nem as well XD.
Yeah, they're falling right behind him. Ow! 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 Ow!
Art Iraskau says, I only have 98 points left.
You know what's the one thing I'm worried about?
Says,
Ow,
happy
ow,
fishing
ow,
art
ow,
today,
ow,
Cat
ow,
Type
ow,
2881 heart.
ow, ow,
Hey,
ow.
Bravo.
Creative
Could
Builder
you
2 says, the
imagine?
fish shall rain,
Ow.
the fish shall
A
come
chat
for
of
the stream.
500 users, ow, ow, all redeeming fish.
Oh god, the
Ow,
stream
ow,
would
ow,
crash.
That'll probably be my life at some point, maybe. Ow, 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 ow.
You having fun there, Phil?
What?
You having fun?
Art Iraskau says, got some points for my watch streak, lol.
I think it's almost over. Never mind. Ow, ow, I was mistaken. Ow, 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 ow. You know, YouTube is supposedly there's the other end of boot. Supposedly made shorts 3 minutes long.
Creative Builder 2 says, one day we will have a stream of just fish, and next stream they will be twice as expensive, I feel. Creative Builder 2 says, Fury, how many points you have?
Well, I could see that becoming a just an entire shop full of just you getting pelted by fish.
_relic flame says, Merry Fish Mess.
There is one.
Oh, I am not surprised.
Oh no, wait, sorry. There's one of bit where someone redeemed 1,000 bits. Just unfortunately, 1,000. Ow, 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 ow.
Points left.
You know, I'll take the fish over the bits some days.
Captain
Bits are
_Bob
pointier.
0 says, Cheer 25, no safety, only fish. Creative Builder 2 says, how many points
Bits
did
will
you
one day
just
poke
spend?
somebody's eye out.
I can't remember, Phil.
And become a pirate.
Did you ever explain how you get associated with the fish?
Creative Builder 2 says,
Ow, ow,
Joseph.
ow, 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 ow. I mean, was an April Fool's joke. Ow,
Ah.
ow, 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 ow. Mostly because
Captain_Brob0 says as you fish.
In Quebec, they don't call it April Fools. They call it Poisson d'Avril, which translates to April fish.
Ah, that makes
Fish of
sense.
April. So, and what you would do when I was a kid is you would cut out a fish and stick it on somebody's back.
Flame says back to taking a chainsaw to my Genshin inventory.
Yay, my head
Creative
pet.
Builder 2 says maybe the wings will protect you from the fish.
And I am not fish. At least not yet.
I'm just imagining someone standing at a door waiting for someone to walk through it with a big salmon, smack them in the face. And just be like, April fish!
Don't give people ideas. I could see people doing that. But yeah, how is everybody today?
Yeah, we all fished out everyone all engaged and relaxed
Creative
and
Builder
chilled.
2 says now I want to throw a fish at one of my teachers on April Fools.
Oh, don't be doing that. That is risky.
Uh-oh. Kiddo says he's got you covered.
Flame says I got
what
you
does he have you covered on?
Oh my god, Kiryu, do it. Do it. I think I know what he's talking about.
Contra? Yeah, okay.
Kiru_Relic Flame says
fish sword?
Yeah, fish sword.
What is a fish sword?
It's a swordfish.
Nah.
Actually making really good progress. Almost finished with blue. Ready?
Captain_Brob0 says it's a swordfish.
Wait, does that mean Nem has a swordfish? Nice!
Builder 2 says me do go I somehow made it back from Rotterdam.
Nice one, Creative. Rotterdam's really nice. Oh, parts of it.
I know at some point I'll probably go to Europe and visit it more.
Yeah, I can't wait. That'd be all.
The most I've ever seen is south of France.
Yeah, south of France was pretty chill. I went there years back. I think everyone was having a siesta that day because there was no one around.
I think it might depend on where in the south of France you went.
Again, I think it was Nice. Where is that?
Nice is closer to the borders of Morocco. Is it Morocco or Italy? Like, I know it's in the bottom east portion of France.
Oh no, I think it was Nice, because Nice is actually a city in France.
Creative Builder 2 says went to Hoek van Holland, which sits outside from the entry point of the port. It has a beach and the winds were strong enough that I nearly took flight.
Oh my god.
Just make sure you don't pull out an umbrella on days like that, unless, Chris, you want to try becoming Mary Poppins.
Did you ever do that as a kid, Phil? Did you ever have like a day that was
not by choice?
Because when I was a little kid in school, it would get super windy, and teachers would freak out and worry that kids would get blown away. I would just intentionally jump up in the air, get dragged through the air, and I was like, yay!
No, I never really did it intentionally, but... I mean, heck, even as an adult, if it gets too windy and I have an umbrella out, it tries to take me for walkies.
This is also why they built over 200 concrete pillars to block the wind so skips would stop hitting a bridge.
Right now, I just kind of feel like I'm drawing a tiger striped or something.
I think it's really impressive you're able to add that much detail with the horns.
Well, it's so funny because this morning I finally asked Aldrin if he was okay with that, and he looked at it. He's like, "Yeah, no, it actually looks really good." And I'm like, "Cool."
I think I'd be more surprised if it wasn't.
Creative Builder 2 says, but also who wants to take the metro to the beach?
People that like the Metro.
I will chill with folks on the beach, but I will not go swimming in the water.
Yeah, depending on where you are, it's really risky. Because reptiles and the current.
I just don't like being able to see what my feet is touching. Now, I know this isn't Australia or anything.
The Maple Toast says, but the sharks won't nibble much.
Oh, God. Thank you for reminding me, Maple. So, you know how final... Ow. Hi, Health. Actually, I kind of find it funny. It was the heart Pokeball. How are you, Healthside?
Hey, safety buddy.
Sir underscore Hellsithe says Sir Hell 5 heart Sir Hell 5 tail.
Yeah.
Creative Builder 2 says I mean it literally goes to the beach. If you walk 50 meters from the metro station towards the sea you will drown.
That sounds like Sonic. What's it? Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. I mean, you could drown Sonic and Chemical
Sir
Plant
underscore
too as
Hellsithe
well.
says hi fell and Nem 3.
Not intentionally drown, but you know what I mean. Nope.
Oh, Sonic was terrifying when you're in water. That was. If you want to make kids
only because of the music.
Oh yeah, if you want to make kids terrified of water, just make them play Sonic. I should do a good job of it. I've never painted them.
Right. You've never painted what?
Camel.
Creative Builder
Camouflage.
2 says put them in a Sonic costume when you go to
I
the
heard
beach.
camel, and I was about to be like, what about a camel? Put them in a Sonic
Sir
costume.
underscore Hellsithe says mom killer whales gonna eat me.
Oh God.
Sir underscore Hellsithe says hi creative. Creative Builder 2 says hi Hellsithe.
Yo, weird thing is, this stream feels like a nice little break from the rest of the day.
Oh.
Right, I've just been
long day.
I've just
Sir
been
underscore
conveyor belt
Hellsithe says
painting
Maple hello Sir Hell 5
back to
heart
back.
Sir Hell 5 tail.
Get the chill if people
Creative
do.
Builder 2 says no
Yeah.
mini bots.
No mini bots?
What about bots?
I don't know. You've seen about
No, it is not Kai. It is
Sir
Aldrin I'm
underscore
working on.
Hellsithe says is this KYY you're working on today Fel?
Oh yeah, your stream
Creative
avatars
Builder
are
2
on.
says the stream avatars.
Oh!
Sir
Jesus,
underscore
thank you.
Hellsithe says oh cool.
Thank you, Creative.
I mean, I'd be honest, Kai. I have been semi working on the
Kynal
side
underscore
a little
Lithium
bit
says
more
she
on it
finished mine.
to maybe separate some pieces to try to get it animated for when I practice rigging. So this way, it'll move when you're not like it'll have bass movements when you're not talking, but hopefully having the lips talk when you're talking
Kynal underscore Lithium says
with some bass blinking. So at some point.
I also forgot the fishing. God damn it, I am not with it today.
I mean, that's what happens when you do how many?
30. 30 little guys.
Creative Builder
Yay!
2 says also fell if you are INTR estate. I got some more photos.
I kind of
of
feel
trains
weird because
if
I
you
feel like
want.
I'm going to be like that kid that goes, I
The
like
Maple
trains.
Toast says hey a hell son.
I like train.
Great to see you, bud. Hello to everyone XD.
Hey, Maple.
Creative Builder 2 says, Battle Royale.
But I think it's fascinating. The other thing that I feel bad about is that I can't really do long train rides without losing my mind.
You get really bored?
Oh god, do I
Creative
ever.
Builder 2 says bad landing.
There I go.
Sir underscore Hellsive says noise high KYY.
You know, the funny thing is about having to do snow camel.
The Maple Toast says
basically
done
it myself.
You are going with for that one nem. Laughing face. Sir underscore Hellsive says sorry missed what you all said for
Thanks,
2
Maple.
minutes as I heard glass shatter.
Ooh. Glass shatter, that's never a good thing.
Glass shatter was?
Creative Builder 2 says I mean there is one connection that stresses me out sometimes.
Oh,
which
connection stresses you out? If you feel like talking about it. I understand if you don't because of stress.
Sir underscore Hellsive says yeah lights, it's fine though it's been sorted.
Good. So yeah, basically the reason...
Sir underscore Hellsive says Kira-chan.
Yeah. The reason I'm going for a snow camel thing is because I've made all of my red blood angels be in the snow. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this all the way.
Creative Builder 2 says at Leiden Central there is a connection that you have 30 seconds to transfer from one train to the other.
Yeah, I could see where that would stress someone out. It's kind of like trying to get a connecting flight and then your flight delays.
Hype wave.
Oh yeah, I just remind me, Phil, you're gonna need to send me that recommended hotel link.
Yep.
Because I was looking at flights the other day and my god, the price.
Yeah.
I can knock off about 300 by adding an additional stop.
Sir underscore Hellsive says I tried flying once.
That like it increases the margin of error, and I don't want to be doing that.
Creative Builder 2 says, and for some reason it has a 95%.
Well, yeah, no, I can give you a few hotels that I'd recommend, and especially like one of the ones that I'd like. Yeah, if you don't mind walking an extra 5 minutes.
I don't mind that. I walk 2 miles home from work. So
there you go. That's the spirit. It's actually a really good hotel. Yeah, there's no pool, but you won't have to worry about that if we're at a hotel that has a pool. At that point, I'd say bring your bathing suit. We'll all go swimming in our pool.
Yay. But yeah, if I took the additional stops, I'd have to stop in Miami before going to Atlanta, and I'd be like, oh no, I don't know Miami. What if I get stuck here?
Hellsive says Nem walks. I thought you flied.
I do both, buddy. They're both a lot of physical exercise. I'm good with it.
The only one who'd probably be able to get you through Miami would be Anya. Maybe. I know she's been to that airport at least once. Maybe twice, maybe more, but I know she went through Miami once.
Oh, Hydrate, thank you, Creative.
Also, hi Frost, how are you?
But yeah, I'm more than happy to pay the extra amount of money if it means the only stop I have is Amsterdam or London, one of the other.
Yeah, I understand that. To be honest, I don't blame you either.
I just wish.
I've had a rough time once with doing a transfer, and I'm like, if I ever have like a choice to avoid it, I will.
Hey Frost. Yeah, I really wish my country had the airport further.
FR0
Unfortunately,
STG59 says
Glasgow
I'm
just
doing
doesn't
all
allow
right.
that.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Sorry
Despite
to
my
hear your
back
back's in
hurting from
pain,
staying
but
up too late
Stardew
playing
Valley.
Stardew with my friend LUL.
Oh yeah, back pain sucks. I had back pain last.
That's why I have a redeem, like a 3-minute ad at every 3 hours. At every 3 hours. Oh God, at every hour. So that way, God, I wish it was every
says
3
it's
hours without
totally my
pre-rolls.
fault, haha.
So that way I can get up and stretch. It's actually been doing me wonders. How to avoid back pain 101. Am I right?
You're not wrong.
So even then, you could do that every hour and you'll still have it. Welcome to life.
Yeah, all I need to do to get back pain is stand up the wrong way and just. There we go.
FR0 STG59 says you're right, hee.
One of the downsides of being tall, back problem. Something I have to accept.
Can it be avoided? Maybe, but I don't think, like, at some point in your life it will.
Because naturally come with a bigger back,
Creative
those more
Builder 2
problems.
says transfers here aren't that bad. For trains, that is. Most
Oh,
transfers
30
got a
minutes
5
isn't too
minutes window, and
bad.
at most in the worst
It's
case
like
if there
better
is
than a
no
flight,
alternative
though.
travel path you have to wait 30
Honestly, that
minutes.
train system sounds a lot better than Montreal's subway system. Like, Montreal's subway system has orange line, the green line, the blue line, and I think the yellow line. I think that's all they have.
They're all out of line. Is that what you're saying?
The blue and the yellow are usually functioning. The orange and the green, on the other hand, is questionable.
Creative Builder 2
Get yourself
says
together,
all
orange
trains
and
here
green.
run twice an hour, which exception of high-speed trains.
The only thing is, you only take the yellow line if you want to go to the casino, the other side of the island, or to the amusement park. But the blue line, I don't think I've ever really encountered a problem on it. Whereas the orange line and the green line, there's either A, always somebody trying to walk on the tracks, or B, somebody got stabbed, which does happen, or C, someone either A, threatened a bomb, or B, did a smoke bomb, or tried to fire. One of those three.
Creative Builder 2 says an NS got the aim to run a train every 10 to 15 minutes on all major corridors.
Oh.
The most common problem we have is either in the summer the tracks are too hot,
says usually it's some idiot dropped their phone on
in
the
winter
track and
it's
tried
too
to
cold,
go down and get it.
or someone has jumped in front of the train, which unfortunately happens relatively frequently.
I mean, that I think happens too, but that's anywhere. It happens everywhere. I had to sit there and think, and I'm like, wait, doesn't the UK also have a barrier between?
Nope.
Which country has it that it's literally a barrier where the door opens and then the metro opens? It's not Japan. Oh well.
Creative Builder 2 says here they got the jumping
No,
under
Japan
control,
doesn't
so
have
people
that.
don't want to wait for the level crossing
Maybe
to
Paris?
Yeah, I don't
I
recall.
just remember seeing it.
I don't recall it in Japan. I just remember everyone standing
Creative Builder
orderly
2
line
says
to get
Japan.
on the train.
At least they seem more polite in
Creative
Japan when
Builder
it
2
comes to
says
their
Paris.
transportation
Oh
and
god, yes.
commuting.
I have never been in a quieter train. Spooky.
Creative Builder 2 says the protection doors at the platforms.
Yeah, like doors that are on the platform, that like an entire barrier that protects the platform from anybody trying to jump down. And the doors will only open once the metro is there and the doors are opening.
Not a bad idea, to be fair.
It makes the most logical sense.
Oh, why they don't do that? More country.
Probably because it's too expensive.
Probably.
Really?
Creative Builder 2 says Japan,
Why
South
not?
Korea, some of the Paris metro, Hong Kong,
I've
and
seen
Singapore all
video.
come
Well,
to
mind
mind
you,
out
I've
of the
seen
gate.
videos a lot of Shibuya metro, their subway in Shibuya. So
Yeah, I was in the Shinjuku and around Shibuya, the Akihabara line, and I didn't see the barriers. I think I even get pictures on my phone. Let's have a look.
do. I might actually get these horns done today. The good news is at least they're both gonna have the same stuff done to it. So
Like, yeah, did
Creative
he not
Builder 2
want
says
like
the
a
gates require a level 3 to 4 automation
like,
level,
like a
aka
big
full
crack in
automation
one of
level
them or
9.
something?
so far, no, he's good. Oh, that would make sense too. Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Kite! Ow, 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 ow.
CM underscore
How
Kite
you
says
doing?
hello,
I'm
pal.
doing okay. How about
How are
you?
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I'm still gonna apologize. You can't stop me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Long day?
CM underscore Kite says I'm fine, smiling face with smiling eyes, a little tired from work, LUL. CM underscore
Thank
Kite says the
you.
drawing is looking good.
Oh. A lot of people coming in?
CM underscore Kite says long morning.
Oh, shoot. I mean, at least it still shows on screen. Let me get my Tangia up. Alright, now the audio should be
CM underscore Kite says, joy.
there. Let me move this to this. Ta-da! Now I can see it.
Creative Builder 2 says slight note on automation, it's me Seward from 1 to 4 with
Okay.
no protective systems in place and the driver needs to do all things while level 4 is fully automated. Creative Builder 2 says, join. Captain underscore Bra
So,
0 says,
as a
join.
partial reminder for this Friday, there is a high probability I will not be streaming. Aldrin made plans for my birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did he tell you what they are, or is it secret?
Actually, that's kind of a funny story.
FR0STG59
Yeah, my
says,
birthday's
wait,
this
did I
Friday.
hear birthday?
I'm getting older! Hey!
Yay!
But, no, the...
FR0STG59 says,
you.
OMG, Felina, happy early birthday.
Thank you! Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what age is. It's a level up.
Creative Builder 2
Why?
says,
Because
happy early
age
birthday.
is just a number.
Yeah.
It doesn't define who you are.
It's a level up with some
Hero
inherent
underscore Relic
debuff.
Flame says, leveling up IRL.
I mean, I still get carded, I'll be honest on that one. Every time I went to the casino with my mom! In the last, like,
says,
what?
age like fine wine, felon 4 sway, felon
Yep.
4 hard.
Well,
Creative
okay,
Builder 2
technically I'm
says,
over
when you turn
18
18,
because,
hard mode
well,
turns on.
or at least 18 and up, because if I put mature content, well, okay. Yes, my channel is set to 18 and up because of chat.
Because you guys.
Oh god.
FR0STG59 says, when you turn 20
But I
to
am
27
legally
hard
allowed
mode
to
scales.
drink, at least. Do I do it? Not that often.
That would be so.
Why? Because I actually do not like the taste of alcohol.
That'd be so amusing. You just walk up to a bar, ask for a round of drink, like, no.
Oh, good. So,
We do not serve 16
my
year olds.
mom took me on a cruise for one of my birthday one year. Legal age of drinking in the US is 21. I was at least legal drinking
Lucky
age
Hirajin
in the
says,
US.
afternoon.
They gave me orange juice
Afternoon, Raji.
because they thought I was 16.
Oof, right in the money.
Then again, I got hit on by a 16-year-old and I didn't even realize it. My mom's laughing her butt off at me and I'm like, what's so funny?
Oof.
Also, hi Rajonka, how are you?
This kid walks up, just starts hitting you like, back off, kid.
There's things I'm oblivious to in this world, and getting hit on is one of them.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I just don't expect it.
But my mom was just laughing her butt off on that one.
It's funny you say that. The exact same thing happened to me in a cruise as well.
Says, one time when I was getting energy here, you need to be 16 for energy, and I got
I know
checked
how
for
you
that.
feel,
For
Create.
context, I got a full-on beard.
It's always kind of funny when you're like, you're older than the age that is at least minimum required. And they're like, no, you're not. We don't believe you. Prove it. And you're like,
Break
here's
it.
my ID.
Break out the ID.
I mean, heck, that happened to me at a convention. It was a panel for Spike Spencer, too. I was with 3 other friends. Yeah, I was with 3 other friends. They were younger than me. And the dude at the door was all like, that is true. That is absolutely true. 100% agree with you on that one, Kidu.
If they're not sure, cause
Yeah, so he looked at like my first friend. He's all like, "I don't need to card you." Look at the second friend. I don't need to card you. Looked at my third friend. I don't need to card you. Looks at me, but I need to card you. And I'm like, wait, what? He's all like, I don't believe you're 18. I'm like, oh, I have to go get my ID in the room now. So I had to run to my room to get my ID. And the doorman's like, is she really 18? And they were like, yeah, she's a little bit older than us. And the dude's like, oh.
Joe would be hilarious. See when we eventually meet up and I just see Aldrin and Anya and everyone, and I don't see you, and I'm like, who's this sassy little kid I'm seeing in front of me?
I mean, I have a little bit of ball of fury sometimes. Boy, this is a game I haven't played in forever thinking on it. Warcraft 2.
Oh, I've never played that one. Actually, I've never played any of this Warhammer strategy games. Only the MMO.
Warcraft. Not Warhammer.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, that one.
Kiru_Relic Flames says it's getting a remaster.
That actually. Okay, I can't say I'm surprised.
Relic Flames says Warcraft 1 and 2.
As long as they don't screw it up.
I mean, they can't make it like Diablo 4, so the odds of them messing that up is minimal.
Well,
Maybe.
have you have you seen Warhammer Reforged? Not Warhammer. Fuck me. Warcraft. Warcraft Reforged.
Kiru_Relic Flames says do not.
You know, I haven't seen Warcraft Reforged.
It's abysmal. It's worse than the original.
Creative Builder 2 says NGL, it feels like everything is getting a remaster these days.
Yeah, funny you say that. There was actually talk where people were going on about the Game Awards and they're saying most of these entries are remasters or remake.
Yep. I heard about that this morning.
Kiru_Relic Flames says it's cheaper to remaster than it is to make a new game. At least this time the games are actually old enough that some people might not have played them before.
Which is really sad for the Final Fantasy VII remake. Not even a freaking remake.
No, but they should have tiled it better.
Yeah. I wanted my freaking remake and they didn't do it.
Like, it's still kind of loyal to the original story from what I hear, with differences.
If I could...
You know, this music makes me want to play Seiken Densetsu 3. Sorry.
Oh, they made a third? Oh.
Seiken Densetsu? Yeah.
Oh, Densetsu. Why was that? I went on a journey there and eventually remembered, oh, I'm thinking of Suikoden.
Builder 2 says it feels like the current industry standard is stale AF.
There is a third Suikoden. Actually, I think there's 5 Suikodens, if not 4. But the series kind of died off after 2.
Oh well. Yeah, I hear a lot of people talk about who having tons like companions.
And I actually
Creative Builder 2 says all the new games are badish and the
Iodine Chronicles, which is
shaders
by the same creators who did Suikoden 1 and 2. Yeah.
Relic Flames says taking risks in
the unfortunateness of nowadays.
Trying to develop a brand new game is risky, so the play it safe.
Well, that's only really the case in the AAA sphere. When you go out and go into indies, quality varies, but at least you don't have to deal with the AAA crap that's common nowadays with live services and monetization methods, stuff, exploitation.
Kiru_Relic Flames says they also all want their own money printing games, so they look at what's trending and try to copy it.
There's less and less of these companies that trust you.
Ugh, I don't want to talk about that.
Chillmaker45 says
also, hi, yes. Chillmaker, how are you?
The triple a stagnation.
I really feel like my last few years of working for 2K support have probably been the worst years of my life working for them.
Believe it.
Specifically the last year. Yeah, good to hear that.
Chillmaker45 says I'm doing well. Ty for asking.
And it was an even bigger nightmare because some of the games that they had released, they didn't. Some of the devs were like, "Yeah, we're not doing anything about that. Here's a workaround. Just give them the workaround." It's like, really? Unless, of course, it's WWE on the Switch. We don't talk about that game.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one. Ugh. Oh, we want
I've
you to make our customers happy, even though they can't play the game. Like, how do you expect us to make them happy on a game that doesn't properly function on the Switch?
I've seen that footage. That is amazing.
It's like, what would you tell people? Word advice: don't get the Switch version ever. Actually, that's probably like a life advice. If it's a game that was created specifically for like PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, be wary when they go, "Oh, we have a Nintendo Switch port." It's like, how bad are you gonna lie?
Yeah, that's the
Or how bad did you have to cut it?
yeah, that's the problem. The Switch is just not built for the same generation game.
Exactly.
Kiru_Relic Flames says if it's not a Nintendo first-party title, don't get the Switch version.
Yeah, definitely not.
Which is why you'll never see any of the WWE. I think NBA also, or at least the NBA 2K series, you'll never see on the Switch.
Oh, you just remind me. Did you see that Sony is thinking of buying Kadokawa?
Kiru_Relic Flames says
No?
Nintendo knows their shit, but they're kind
Oh,
of like Apple
it's
in
looking
that
pretty
everything on
dire.
Nintendo runs badly on Nintendo hardware.
Because Kadokawa is a publisher for tons of different manga, and also anime,
Uh,
and also
I mean, that could be good or bad.
From Software as well. They're behind that.
No.
So people are worrying. Wait a bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, look how they treated Helldivers. A game that a lot of people loved at the beginning.
Says if Sony is looking to buy it, it'll probably end up being bad.
It's just unfortunately, Sony gave itself a really bad reputation with what it did to Helldivers.
And Crunchyroll as well. And Funimation.
Wait, really? Oh no, please no. Ah! I mean, to be fair, Funimation's already going to pits.
Oh, Funimation shut down because of merging it into Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Kiru_Relic Flames says, oh yeah, the whole
But it was even going downhill before that. And honestly, and I hate to say it, 4Kids is the reason why I don't like One Piece.
Says, remember 4Kids.
Oh yeah, you need to really push yourself to watch One Piece after that.
I know, right?
Like, yeah, let's get rid of the guns and the violence and
I mean, I didn't even know that there were guns in Yu-Gi-Oh until I heard Brooklyn Rage.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, what do you mean Russian roulette isn't the same without a gun? Because that is a part of the song. And I'm like, did Yu-Gi-Oh have guns? And I had to Google it, and yes.
Yeah, it made no sense to me either, because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid on 4Kids, and the amount of times someone would jump up, like Bandit Keith jump up, point his finger at Pegasus, and wow, he's gonna kick his ass. Or
says Yu-Gi-Oh censorship was funny.
Oh yeah, it's funny, but it's oh, it's a bit much. Especially when the Shadow Realm is not actually a thing in the Japanese version. They just freaking die.
No, but it makes for comedy when something goes wrong on the stream and you get banished to the Shadow Realms.
I'll give 4Kids that. That was actually hilarious. Oh.
Creative Builder 2 says I mean it's also time slot related somewhat, but 4 kids was just whack.
That's true. Sorry, chat. I'm switching how I'm sitting on my chair. Because I like to kind of sit on my chair cross-legged. Which is the reasons why I got the chair that I did. I could have technically gotten the Titan chair. Yes?
Creative Builder 2 says remember Bleach.
But I didn't see the 4-kid version of Bleach.
Yeah, I never saw the 4-kid one either. I watched it illegally on like what was it? Like Good Anime or something? This was years ago, like how many years ago was this? Like 14 years ago I watched it.
Creative Builder 2 says the reason why no one died in the first 360 EPS
That makes
is 'cause
sense.
time slots. Creative Builder 2 says they only lost arms.
Yeah, I could see it. I need to get the rest of Bleach. I was actually starting to buy that series.
Yeah, Bleach is quite good. As long as you cut the filler out.
Yeah, well, there's some fillers that aren't too bad.
Don't watch the Bound one. It's the single worst filler ever.
Really?
It goes on so long. I need to look this up. Give me a
Creative Builder
second.
2 says now it's popping up with TYBW.
Bleach.
Did you get paint all over yourself?
Says T-Beeble
Nope.
hype, T-Beeble hype, T-Beeble hype.
Bleach Bound Arc. So
Zeno! Wait a second, why didn't it throw that bit at my
X
face?
says cheer one like a good neighbor. Namers is there. Speaking of life advice, how about switch to us? We won't cut your life performance. Install us in your life. We'll keep them viruses in check. Switch now and get your life advisor Fel plushie. If you're in this stream, you've made the best choice. One of us. Fel is number 1.
nice try, Adobe.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Creative
try to
Builder
watch
2
the
says
10-year
trust
Blood
me,
Wars
if you
of
watch the classic series to the
Bleach
end
at
you
some
are
point.
in for a
Also,
treat
how you doing,
with TYBW.
Zeno?
Oh, fella, just check. Do you know how long that filler arc lasted for?
How long?
From episode 64 to 109.
Num 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 num. What you eating?
Yum yum.
X Royals NOX says having food. X Royals NOX says so good.
Oh, I believe it.
Creative Builder 2 says trust me it's way darker than Og Bleach.
Oh, Phil, how much of each have you watched?
I think in terms of watching, I got to is it the first or the second filler with where the swords become ow?
Oh, that one. I like that one. That was actually good.
Yeah. In terms of manga, I've read Ichigo fight finishing the fight with Aizen.
Oh, you're probably good for 1,000 Year Blood War then. I need to get Netflix again or whatever the hell has that on it, so I can finish watching it. I watched the first part of 1,000 Year Blood War, but the second part wasn't.
Oh boy.
Not bad. They really a lot darker.
I can imagine.
As
Yay,
Creative was saying.
Thank you. Ah.
X Royals NOX says drink up.
Okay, fine. I'll do the stretching up.
X Royals NOX says then a.
Actually, that feels really good. Oh, shoot. Ad's about to start, chat.
No. Say no to ads.
FR0STG59 says LOL. X Royals NOX says got
But
you.
yeah, what are you eating, Zeno? I'm curious. What are you nomming on?
X Royals NOX says food LOL.
No, really? I thought you were nomming on a hand. But why?
No, he's just nomming on ice.
Get out! Don't eat your desk!
Kiru_relic flame says desk is delicious.
I don't eat the pollos! God.
X Royals NOX says at Kiru_relic flame right.
Oh, there's the ads.
Yep.
Creative Builder 2 says aiaiaic.
I'm sorry, creative. Actually,
Creative Builder
interestingly
2
enough, you
says
might
ads.
still hear me through NEM.
Oh, yeah, actually you will.
Yeah, we have staggered ads. Okay.
FR0STG59 says who gets ads? Cool cat.
At least they didn't give explosive diarrhea, right?
You can imagine if that was a consequence of watching
Oh
Twitch.
my
Royals
god.
NOX says I once tried the bomb flower
No,
but
of
it didn't
eating a
sit
bomb
well in
flower.
Oh,
the
right. Well, they do call it a bum flower, so.
Creative Builder 2 says hold on.
Oh,
Creative
well.
Builder 2 says hold on, it reset the timer since I tapped out to NEM screen.
No.
I can hold off. You know, I forgot they had a Tomorrow Never Dies game.
Yep.
Probably not as good as GoldenEye.
Probably not. I went back and tried it.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. I went back and played GoldenEye, and oh my god. This was a time before
they says 3 minutes of fell ads.
God damn it. This was a time before they made the controls uniform.
Uh-huh.
So, oh my god, controlling shooting GoldenEye was so hard.
Yeah, but it was a good game.
Yeah, because you had to like use the D-pad to aim. I don't think it was the control stick.
X Royals NOX says when to buy Tex-Mex, beans, and rice with the main entree being a large quesadilla. With a side of guacamole and sour cream with a salad.
I don't think we get Tex-Mex over here.
You know, that's something I should have asked Aldrin. So, you know what's even funny is that one of your ads was like a happy birthday ad, and I'm like, really? Stop listening to us, Twitch. Okay, stop throwing parties. I know it's my birthday on Friday, but you don't need to do that.
Oh, I've been listening to you.
Yeah, it's like Twitch is like, oh, you're not gonna be here on Friday. That's why. And I'm like, so what?
Your birthday's really close to Aiden's. Hers was just like a few days ago.
Royals NOX says Shamia WHAT. Creative Builder 2 says ALR I am back on Fell Side.
Yay! Welcome back, guys.
Creative Builder 2
on Fell
says
Side.
I need to watch the NEM ads.
No. Oh,
actually, now it's showing me
40 more
something
seconds.
I kind of eventually might
X
look
Royals
into getting.
NOX says I should have taken the weekend off to visit.
Aww.
X Royals NOX says
just
darn.
save the money and come for Momo. We'll have a blast.
Out of context, that sounds weird, but yay!
How is that out of context?
Say it again.
Come for Momo and we'll have a blast?
I'm not. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Fine. We'll keep it PG.
Yay! Namzas are finishing too.
Yay!
Creative Builder 2 says ignorance is bliss. X Royals
But,
NOX says I've seen the bomb flowers, but
yeah,
I'm
we'll
sure
be
we're not
popping by
talking about that
too.
kind of blast.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I just need to
So
add.
far, it seems like it's a yes.
Yeah, I just need to add up how much everything's going to cost.
You know what you need to run them? A stream-a-thon.
God, imagine that, just run a subathon, be like, guys, get me money so I can go on holiday.
No, it's not just any holiday. One, not only do you get to spend fun time with friends and enjoy a convention.
X Royals NOX says blast. Pop. Why is it bomb flower related?
But you can also
Shamia
network
WHAT.
because they do
Sure.
have indie game studios that go there. Yeah. So it's a perfect way
Creative Builder
to
2 says
network.
BL4NKE1 pop BL4NKE1 pop.
I don't think I've ever done
Oh
a
my god,
subathon.
no, we don't network the bomb flowers
X
together.
Royals
They'll blow
NOX
up
says
all at the same
networking the
time.
bomb
Well,
flowers
okay.
together.
They'll blow up one after one another, but that would be a disaster.
That could be worse.
You're not wrong.
Like, you could have a bomb nuke. No, a nuke flower. Nuke flower.
A nuke flower? Oh god, you're gonna give the Poyos idea.
Creative Builder 2 says BL4NKE1 scream BL4NKE1 scream explodes after the scream ends.
Oh god.
X Royals NOX says flashback to the Poyo storage facility accident.
No, that's not right.
Be bye. Yellow was a massive but
Oh?
yeah, so bright you need layers.
X
Oh.
Royals NOX says flashback to the 500 kilograms bomb flower.
See, this is why we don't give Poyos bombs! They keep proving me!
Hey, Oils deserve to have bombs too.
That's if they don't blow up everything. Oh my god. Kai, no!
Kynal_lithium says I only see reasons to give them bomb flowers. Creative Builder 2 says as long as they don't steal my nukes.
See, now that the Poyos know you have nukes, they're gonna go after your nuke. Because that's how Poyos work. Unless, of course, your Poyo... Which one? 18? I think Poyo 18 is,
Captain_Brov0 says Genioid
the
2
one that's
flower
taking
explosion.
care of its now
Creative
planet.
Builder 2 says what nukes? X Royals NOX says don't forget to donate to the Poyos GoFundMe some bomb flowers
Oh
page.
god. Hugs!
Captain_Brov0 says, hug at Felinathirin. Creative Builder 2 says who said anything about nukes?
You got some snuggles, Nam.
Oh, thank you very snuggle, bravo.
Captain_Brov0 says, snuggle at Nemrika. X Royals NOX says at Kinal_lithium even more reason you'll end up as the Poyo Queen with that nuke talk. Creative Builder 2 says, Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
Creative Builder 2 says wartime. CM_kite says Dino Dance.
Yo, I don't know what it is, but I freaking love Phobos.
Oh,
Kinal_lithium
You
says
know, I
I do
realized I
not
got
know what
sidetracked
you are
earlier.
talking about.
so the surprise that Anya and Aldrin had for me kind of got ruined yesterday.
Oh, that's a bummer. How'd that happen?
Loud knock at the door to deliver,
says, Sulk.
and I was the first one to get to the door.
Oh no.
Creative Builder 2 says how what?
So it was kind of like a surprise. It's like, yep, I already figured.
Grammy, well done in winning. Wait. So I'm guessing it was something you were really looking forward to?
Yeah, I am.
That's good. I just imagine Aldrin and Anya just running to the door being like, no!
I'm kind of surprised they actually knocked on the door this time, to be honest.
Says Yaker Omama 13 love jump.
They usually don't.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to start ignoring the door.
Oh.
It's never anything good. Telemarketers, hate them. My own phone company coming to my door to try and proposition me to join their phone company. I'm just like, I'm already part of your company, buddy. You don't have to try and douche me up.
I would have been like, okay, have you looked at your system? This address. And if they go yes, you'd be like, clearly not, since I'm already a customer. But you know, if you want, I could switch. If you know, you bother me again.
I just hate the false happiness bullshit that they do.
X Royals NOX says at Philanathiron, would you like to subscribe to at Philanathiron?
Subscribe to myself? I mean, I already am technically.
So yeah, he did this false happiness thing where he walked up and was like, "Oh, Dragon Ball, pajamas." I was just like, "Yeah."
Creative Builder 2 says paint asterisk.
Josh, you have a Josh on your side.
Corner says hello, lovelies.
Hey, Josh.
How are you, Josh?
Creative Builder 2 says put
them
on when
hydration. Oh. No, you listen. I wish I could hear the stuff that gets redeemed on your side.
I wish you could hear the music on your side.
I mean, that could be arranged.
Yeah, but I'd be listening to lo-fi at the same time as like Super Mario Bros. Or something.
Well, right now it's TMNT 2, the arcade game. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not dual streaming onto YouTube when I do art streams, so that way I can actually have gaming music going at the same time. Why? Because, well, I like my music. Actually, I have... How much do I have? I'm not gonna die doing art. I might die from being terrible at breathing, though. Huh. Yeah, no, I'll make sure I don't die. Frick, where is it? How much music do I have? 52 gigs worth? Yeah, that's a
Oh
lot of
my
Josh's
god.
Corner says my brain is beating me up. One side says do nothing
a
today.
lot
Second
of
side
it
says
is
play
like
games. Third side says
custom
work on art.
tracks and
Fourth
things
side
like that.
says inventory items
I
in the
love my
house.
orchestrated music.
I can't win. Creative Builder 2 says snad up and strek.
Eh. Are you off today,
Oh.
Josh?
Right, alright. Right, yeah. Sorry about it. There we go.
How cold is it over there for
Josh's
you,
Corner
Zeno?
says no.
Oh, so I'm guessing you're talking about when you get home?
X Royals NOX says it's cold over here again.
I mean,
Josh's
the
Corner says
DLC
yuck.
did drop for Dreamlight Valley.
Creative Builder 2 says at X Royals NOX snow cold.
Oh,
Josh's Corner says I don't play that though.
oh yeah, that's chilly. I will say that is chilly.
X Royals NOX says by miracle, we're in the 60s.
It rarely happens there.
X Royals NOX says no.
Can't say it,
here.
never.
Makes me glad I don't live in Australia, so I can actually get no occasion.
Okay.
I wonder if Vegas ever gets.
Josh's Corner says 60 here. RN was 42 this morning.
Oh,
Creative
jeez.
Builder 2 says I have seen snow today for the first time in 2 years.
Hell yeah.
The other thing we don't ever do is talk about snow around Anya.
But does Anya hate
X
snow?
Royals NOX says we're gonna ignore February
snow.
of 2021.
If you talk about it,
Creative
she hisses
Builder
at
2
you.
says also waves taller than me.
It's kind of funny. Aww.
Captain underscore Brav 0 says I want snow Genie to cry.
Oh, buddy.
X
You
Royals
should get snow
NOX says
eventually.
cause it's frozen water.
Well, that and Anya does not like cold weather either.
Oh, yeah, slimes freeze.
Creative Builder 2 says when you are walking along the beach, look over and see a wall of water taller than you.
I feel like if I saw a wave that was taller than me
X
coming,
Royals NOX says I do.
I would make sure I could try to outrun it, but already be resolved to the possibility that it's probably gonna take me.
As long as you don't do the Prometheus skill of running away from things.
Which is?
Which is just running in a straight line.
Oh. I mean, at
Royals
that point, you
NOX
want to
says
run a
just
straight
fly.
line to the nearest place that you can get up on. If a wave's coming at you, yeah. But waves are tornadoes, you know? Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I still need to get that tornado game at some... Oh. That's an idea.
Oh, you ever seen that Disaster Alert game?
Captain underscore Brav 0
Yeah, there is a
says
tornado game. It's called Outbreak. And what was that?
Have you ever seen that Disaster Alert game where you it's some sort of natural disaster and you have to survive?
No, I haven't actually.
I think the Phobos game came out just a
Creative
little
Builder
ago.
2 says I mean with how the beach was shaped it would crash before getting near me.
I will copy it and paste it in chat for you, chat. Hopefully no bots will yell at me.
Philinatharin says https://store.steam.power.com/app/1107320/outbreak.
Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday.
Monkey Dirajanxa says I have been well, Philina.
I mean, there is a game about chasing tornado, Xeno. I feel like if I played that with Xeno would drive us into the tornado.
I call dibs.
I mean, why wouldn't you do that?
Like, we're going flying! Whee!
Monkey
Like,
Dirajanxa says almost flooded my damn house though XD.
Oh, now I gotta play it with you at least once.
Oh, here's a disaster report. I'm just gonna paste that in.
Says full send it.
I need to remind myself to make sure I click it. Make sure I click it after stream. If you can, now. Oh, fudge it. I'll just click it now. What's the worst that happens? It opens it in the window, the other window. Oh, no, it didn't. Sweet. I'll just leave it there. I will make sure it's muted too.
It's not an amazing game. It's very PS2 era, but it's the kind of thing where it's like you're trying to climb a ladder and suddenly some rocks break away and it collapses and you have to like jump.
Monkey
oh, geez.
Survive.
Okay.
I left for a walk and my washer filled up with water and the drain cap clicked off and spilled water all over the deck. Lucky my twin brother saw it.
We could try that at some point, Josh, if you want. So now I have a game suggestion for you.
Heck yeah, what?
How do you like frustration?
Have you seen some of the games I've played? I don't mind it at all.
Look! Is it a PlayStation 2 game? For the game? Is it Lifeline? Let me check. Yes. It is a voice-activated survival horror game.
Oh, great.
Where you give the main character commands via voice.
Interesting. I feel like I've seen a video of that. From
And
someone
all of
playing
it's
that.
janky?
Oh no, I have definitely seen a video of that, I think. Where it's...
Bravo, I feel like just got PTSD.
Says, oh no, not that one.
Yeah, I think I've seen a video of that where it only understands an American accent. So the VTuber had to like switch to like a Texan accent for it to understand anything that was being said.
It still has issues with any English accent because I tried it. It had issues with me.
Accepted. Now full sending towards tornado. Captain_Brov0 says that AI is incredibly horny and constantly wants the bed.
I don't think I've had that issue with the AI, at least. Okay. Enjoy the lurk!
X-Royals NOX
Oh
says,
god.
Lurk felon for lurk.
Oh, that is that one then, Bravo? Yeah, I've seen a clip of that.
Captain_Brov0 says you say dresser and it says to the bed.
It's basically... Go look at the dresser. I'll go look at the bed. Go look at the dresser. I'll go look at the bed. Oh, painful.
Could be worse.
Yeah, you ever heard of that game Tom Clancy's End War?
No.
It's a strategy game where you have an option of only using voice command
Oh boy.
to send all your units everywhere in the field.
That kind of makes me think of like There Came an Echo.
I somehow got through that entire game using no controls other than my voice.
Oh, nice.
I was like, unit 7 to point E6. Just that for the entire freaking game. Which, to be fair, he responded quite well. I like that freaking game.
Creative Builder 2
It
says
probably
sounds like hell.
is.
Oh yeah, sounds freaking awful. How would you even get through that game? I saw also a clip where they were getting attacked by a monster, and they kept telling them to use a weapon, and the character just wasn't doing anything. Just standing there getting
Yeah,
kicked out.
I heard about that too. Whoops. Oh, okay. I recognize the game now. Well, thank you for the follow. Can you hypnotize me? I probably can't, but welcome in.
You can probably hypnotize you with fish.
I mean, I could probably entertain with fish, but all right. How does that look from zoomed out? Ow! 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 Ow, 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 ow,
Monkey
ow,
Deer
ow,
Audience
ow,
says
ow,
I'm just
ow.
waiting for the year to end since I've been
Thank you
screwing
for the
up a lot
hydrate.
this year. Creative Builder 2 says felt
I
as a
mean,
fish
it's
magnet.
funny.
That's tragic. You've probably not done that bad. Everyone always thinks that screwed up way worse than they actually have. But yeah, new year, new stuff.
I feel like. Whoop. Did I just break? I think I broke my OBS.
How the heck did she manage? Oh. Oh my god.
I broke OBS! No!
Oh my god, I am seeing your stream right now and Jesus. Belle, what did you...
I don't know! I just did something and apparently it affected OBS! I'm sorry, Chad, I broke OBS!
Oh, you're still live, thank god. Okay, that's good.
Don't ask me how I manage, I'm good at it. It should be good now.
Rob0 says no.
Yeah! I'm quick at
Creative
fixing
Builder 2
problems.
says, oh no.
I'm sorry!
Creative Builder 2 says, oh we
No,
bet.
no, 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 no.
X Royals NOX says thought it was the internet going out again.
I accidentally hit copy paste and apparently it broke OBS.
Creative Builder 2 says, what did you do to break OBS?
Did you copy the entirety of OBS to itself?
Maybe? Hi, Professor Rosswin. How are you
Professor
doing?
Rosswine says, howdy howdy profs 892 Ross star. Creative Builder 2 says we should make a list of do know of OBS.
Oh, which one?
Professor Roswine says I'm doing good, just doing prep work for a TTRPG.
that one.
Professor Roswine says Geist, the Sin Eater.
I was hoping way
There
too
we
much it
go.
was going to be Rogue Trader.
No, I kind of want to look into that.
Creative Builder 2 says stand
What
up
is that
and
one
sit back
about?
down in a good posture.
I think next week Aldrin's starting the Cyberpunk
Ooh.
campaign, so
Art Iraskau says what is Geist?
yeah.
I've only
Taking a small break from D&D.
I've only seen one session. The Cyberpunk one, it's chaotic.
I think he's touching Cyberpunk 2000, I think it is. Because I know we're not touching Cyberpunk Red. Well, yet. I say yet because he's thinking of going into that at some point. But let me Google this.
Is he planning on checking out yellow and
Guys,
blue?
let's... Oh, it runs off the White Wolf system. Okay. Neat. And it's a horror style. Okay. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Professor Roswine says basically, you play a character who died who makes a deal with a Geist, which is an ancient ghost that forgot what it means to be human.
Interesting.
So the Geist makes a bargain with your character to revive them to experience being human.
Whenever you get that campaign rolling, tell me how it goes if you ever drop by again. I'm kind of curious. Actually, I always ask chat when they're in a campaign how it's going. Yeah.
Art Iraskau says that sounds pretty cool.
I really need to try a TTRPG. Courses I've been doing is CRPGs.
They're fun. I enjoy my tabletops.
I've done one session of D&D, and that's about as close to fun.
Turn that off for now. Oh, at least that's one portion of that horn done. Yeah, it does.
Creative Builder 2 says wait less than a month till Chaos Week time goes fast.
You know, I feel
Professor
that.
Roswine says you guys are too nice. I'm
Oh.
in
I
so
was in
many
college,
games my life is either college,
I was in a
TTRPGs,
Vampire the
or IRL
Masquerade
responsibilities. No more League of Legends for me.
which is how I know about the White Wolf system.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I really hope you have fun. Are you the DM or are you a player in that campaign? Of Vampire the Masquerade?
Professor Roswine says Geist the Sin Eater takes place in the same universe
Yay, head
BTW.
That's actually really cool. You know, that's kind of an interesting idea now that my brain thinks about it.
Vampire Masquerade.
If the DM has two campaigns
Professor
going, one
Roswine
is
says
Vampire
yep.
the Masquerade and the other one being Geist, they could literally intertwine the stories without the players fully realizing it for a while.
Actually, speaking of
And then bring them all together. Really? Oh, I need to hear how that goes.
Professor Roswine says that's what
Let me
I'm
know
doing.
how well it goes if you actually feel like it. Oh, now I'm actually excited at the idea.
Oh, speaking of Vampire the Masquerade, on Humble Bundle, they had a big bundle where you could get Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, and what was it, Hunter the... whatever the human, like, hunter equivalent. It's like a big-ass bundle of all the rules and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
We'll have to go look at that. That is the bottom front, right? Oh, no.
Chillmaker45 says looking it up.
I go back.
He also had Rogue Trader on there at one point. I'm like, oh, I really want to get that, but who am I going to get to play a Warhammer tabletop game?
Chillmaker45 says, are you talking about a book bundle?
Yep, book bundle.
Professor Roswine says, I'm done with D&D and D&D
Yeah, I can
like
understand.
fantasy for a while.
My hun would
I'm a
actually
bit burnt
understand
out
that
demanding
sentiment too, which is why we're doing Cyberpunk. Yeah, no, it's actually not a bad idea once you feel tired of one
Chillmaker45
series.
says, I see many book bundles.
Really? How tough? How complicated is the system for Cyberpunk Red?
Professor Roswine says, wait, I also run Cyberpunk Red XD.
I'm actually also gonna go look at Humble Bundle.
Chillmaker45 says there's a Pathfinder bundle, Warhammer Fantasy bundle.
Ooh.
Art Uriskau says, I just had a D&D session
Yeah,
this
take
past
care
Saturday.
of yourself, creative.
It was so much
I
fun
hope
and
you
they
feel
had me
better
laughing so
soon.
hard.
Hey, go get a good nap, Creative.
Let me see.
Creative Builder 2 says, Imma go sleep, it feels like my head is going to explode. Chillmaker45 says Shadowrun bundle and 2 GI.
Oh yeah! Holy
Joe
smokes,
bundles.
there is a Shadowrun bundle.
Yeah,
Wait a second, is that
Humble Bundle is
RPG
amazing
though?
for these things.
Professor Roswine says basically, you have skills that you roll like athletics, stealth, evasion, weaponry, etc.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You roll a d10, your skill mod differ. The only hard part about Cyberpunk
So
Red
it's
is
not
remembering the
overly
range for
as
guns.
complicated as it sounds. Boy, they do actually have a lot of like RPG bundles on
Professor Roswine says, but
Humble
basically the
Bundle
crux
this
of
time.
the system is you want to shoot someone, you roll an appropriate skill.
Okay, that it makes sense that specific guns have uses specific things.
Chillmaker45 says apparently the Shadowrun books aren't TTRPG books, just stories set in that universe.
I was kind of hoping it was a TTRPG for Shadowrun. Oh well. Yeah, but the one on the Humble
Professor
Bundle
Roswine
is just
says
the books.
Shadowrun is a TTRPG.
It doesn't look like it's the actually. Yeah, it's just
Professor
stories.
Roswine says Osage.
Probably something you could use for your games.
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of Cyberpunk, is 2077, has that been converted into a
Professor
tabletop
Roswine says
yet?
if you like JRPGs, you might like Fabula Ultima.
2077. I don't know actually. I actually don't know if he plans on making it a. Well, okay. There is one for Edge Runner, but I think that's just a module to run a one-shot.
I need to watch that. That sounds so good.
It is a good show.
Captain_Brov0
You'll
says,
never listen
Battle
to
Royale.
I Really Want to Stay at Your House the Same Way Again after that show. Fabula Ult.
Professor Roswine says Fabula Ultima is basically a TTRPG as a JRPG taking influences from Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, etc.
Okay. That is actually pretty neat.
Captain underscore Brov 0 says, wow, a legendary VHS tape.
Enjoy your VHS tape.
Well done, Bravo.
Oh my lord, he actually
Captain
just
underscore
linked me a
Brov 0
swordfish.
says, sulk.
I didn't even realize Keto was actually talking about an actual fish. That's a sword. That's hilarious. Wow. Congrats, Josh! I will keep these up on my side screen so that way I can actually take a look at them after stream because, well, I will never say no to another
Creative Builder 2
TT
says, Twitch give
RPG.
points. I am 2 points away from 200. I just want to read them so me can go sleep in peace.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Professor Roswine says, my
Or maybe
favorite
I
White Wolf
have.
game is Promethean the Created.
And I just don't realize it. It's quite possible there's a lot of the White Wolf system games that I know and I don't realize that I know. Or have at least heard of.
Do you know what? Do you know the problem with the ones I picked for these stream is they're always characters. Characters are always complicated. I should
You
just
should stop doing that to yourself.
I should just pick an easy infantry line one, just get them done. Oh, I suppose if I did that, it would be done in like 10 minutes. Oh, thank you, Hydrate.
Creative Builder 2 says, fuck, I did the wrong one.
Ah,
Professor
well.
Roswine says, basically you are an artificial human like Frankenstein, and the whole
Okay,
game
that
is about
actually sounds
embarking in the
cool.
pilgrimage, which is about finding what it means to be human.
Oh, my hand just twitched at the end there. Yeah!
Oh yeah, you're on
Creative Builder 2
Twitch.
says, at least you are hydrated now.
Yeah, Hydrate.
Creative Builder 2 says, night
Enjoy
night.
your hydration.
Yeah. Hey, Creative.
I should probably start from the other end first and work my way up. Otherwise, I'm gonna mess myself up. Time to turn the drawing around.
Professor Roswine says, I'm just a huge TTRPG nerd.
I'm not
My
sure
hot
if
take
it
is that
will
D&D needs to die so people can
die
finally play
mostly
other
because
systems
of
XD.
Critical Role, or what's the other one? There's like a few of them that I think exist as to why D&D I don't think will ever...
Professor Roswine says, I just hate WOTC.
You know, I don't blame you after a lot of the things they've done.
Art Iraskau says, at Professor Roswine asleep 22 no.
Has anyone played Pathfinder? You know, the D&D alternative?
Captain
I was asking-
Rob Zero says War of the Chosen.
I was saying if anyone has played Pathfinder.
I have not had the chance to play Pathfinder. I know Kiru has.
Because I've played through the
Professor
RPG.
Roswine says yes, Pathfinder
nice.
2E is my favorite system.
Awesome. So I've not actually played.
Kiru underscore Relic Flames says I play Pathfinder.
Awesome. I've not actually played the tabletop RPG of it, but I have played Wrath of the Righteous.
Thank you for the follow, Professor Roswin. I actually genuinely looking forward to hearing how the The merging of two
Captain
worlds
_ Bra 0
happens.
says I find paths.
Yeah, find all the paths. But yeah, Wrath of the
Don't worry,
Righteous
he'll note you.
really good. And you can actually run that entire game
Hero
as a campaign.
Relic Flame says if you know D.
Well, the other thing is, and that's the thing with D&D, is that some people make their custom stuff on D&D Beyond. Like, technically, you could run a Final Fantasy game on because of people adding stuff to D&D Beyond, because they made a thing for Dragoons, Machinists, Dark Knights, etc., etc. But there's now the Final Fantasy 14 TTG RPG that should be out.
Why am I not surprised? I mean, I suppose it makes.
Kiru _ Relic Flame says there's
Oh,
a Pathfinder
that's actually
SRD
good to
for
know
Final
too.
Fantasy.
Ah.
Professor Roswine says but like Fabula Ultima is the Og Prof's 892 raw strength.
I'll definitely take a look into that.
Chunk of it. Fine. How's the horns holding up?
I mean, they're holding up. They're starting to take proper shape.
Nice.
My hands are like, God, why are you doing this to me? I haven't properly stretched them today either, so time to do that now. Spare yourself from carpal tunnel, right, Jet?
Need to make that an exclusive redeem, just finger stretch.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Okay. And yes, I am purposely doing that portion jagged. Well, I just went out on that one. Let me get my erase.
Professor Roswine says I have made some cool characters on Pathfinder 2e. I think my favorite was a strength-based rogue who can sneak attack with a spear.
Well, why does that make me think of Taurens from World of Warcraft being rogues?
Oh yeah, that was always a weird thing. Just a big cow just walking around being like, I'm stealthy.
I'm a sneaky cow, right?
Captain _ Brob 0 says stealth attack.
Yeah, that is a stealth fish attack. You're right. Hang on a second. Let me fix that.
Captain
now they won't be invisible
Brob
anymore.
0 says Invisifish.
Blame OBS for crashing. Should be fine now, right? Yep, we're good. Boop. And add glow.
quickly realizing why I didn't do this.
How?
Because we can look at it.
Professor Roswine says, well, in Pathfinder 2e, strength-based rogues are a subclass called
Okay,
ruffian, which
that
is
makes
the
sense.
archetypical brute rogue in the movies, or thugs. They compensate finesse with strength. Professor
Really?
Roswine says, and then they actually did mastermind.
I'm guessing
rogue
it's a
really
lot
well.
different than the one that's in 5e? Or did it take similarities from it?
That means I'm gonna have to take Pathfinder makers.
Yeah. Yeah, my hand's gonna be so cramped up after this.
Professor Roswine says, in Pathfinder 2e, Mastermind Rogues is an intelligent base rogue, and you can sneak attack creatures after you successfully do a recall knowledge check on it, which basically is you ask the DM 3 questions about the creatures like
Okay.
AC, lowest
That
save,
actually sounds.
etc.
I have to check to see if they
Captain
if it's them
underscore
like
Brov 0 says,
Wizard
join.
of the Coast that copied them then. And I wouldn't be surprised if Wizard of the Coast copied that.
Frankly, at this point, as long as Wizard of the Coast doesn't keep with the AI stuff, I'll be happy.
No promises on that one, unfortunately. I kind of have lost faith
Professor
with
Roswine
Wizard.
says, also the most broken class in Pathfinder 2e in my opinion for combat is the fighter.
You know, that makes me wonder how the assassin would be in Pathfinder 2e.
That's I don't know.
Oh no, I scared parties with an assassin rogue.
Agnes says, hi,
Hi, Anya!
Hey, Anya!
How are you? You missed to talk about snow!
Captain underscore Brov 0 says, Agni AAAAA.
At least you didn't hiss this time.
Agnes says, Psj AAAAA.
Snow is real!
The Maple Toast says, oh slash. Agnes says,
Yeah!
stop making things
Hi,
up.
Smitty! Wait a second.
Captain
Oh,
underscore
the bits
Brov
goal's
0
at
says,
50%.
nobody. Smitty underscore 87 says,
It is
no.
real.
I still don't understand why TTS still thinks Anya is
The Maple
Agnes.
Toast says, and how wonderful it is.
I'm doing alright, how about you?
Agnes says, no, it's
You know,
not.
I would say don't question the TTS.
Captain underscore Brov 0 says, join. Smitty underscore 87 says,
Oh, hey,
hello.
Smitty! Think
How
on
are
it,
you
perfect
today?
timing! We were talking about Dungeons
Smitty
and
underscore
Dragons
87
and
says,
TTRPGs! Well, you have good timing! Is this Wild Arms? It is!
Agnes says, PSSSHHHHHH.
Oh boy! Yeah!
Agnes says that's all moon talk.
Professor Roswin was talking about running a a
Smitty underscore
Geist
87 says
game?
hanging
Yeah, I
time.
think it was
part of the
Geist.
White Wolf
Getting
system?
prepped for a run of Tomb of Annihilation.
My brain is like all over the place. But yeah, welcome in on the D&D or the
Smitty underscore
the
87 says
TTRPG.
talk.
Tell.
Good lord, brain,
Professor
slow
Roswan says
down.
like in D&D
I
5
get
ELVL
excited and
20
my brain
fighters
just goes
can hit like
faster
4
than my
times.
mouth.
In PF2 ELVL 20
Oh, you
fighters
can
can
tell
cut
I'm
through space
super
and time
excited.
itself, have infinite reactions for opportunity attack, counterspell with their sword. Smitty underscore 87 says at Professor Roswine whoa.
Wow, okay, I can see it. I can see why they'd be pretty scary. That's another game I should play on stream at some point. Wild Arms.
Yeah, I've heard that's a classic.
Professor Roswine says oh yeah, and LVL 20 rogues if they sneak attack someone lower level than them, they instantly kill you if you fail a con save.
Similar to the assassin. Actually, I think it's the same.
Smitty underscore 87 says
How
I
is
want
your
to run
current campaign
Pathfinder,
going?
but I may need to wait until the conclusion of my current campaign
And has
to see
anyone
about
been
that. Would probably hybridize it
killed
with D.
yet?
Professor Roswine says BTW, the insta-kill is available to all rogues. Captain underscore Brav 0 says, join.
Trying to see if I can get through the horns today at the very least. Because then I still have the rest of the character to do.
You'll get there.
Smitty underscore 87 says things are going well. We lost a couple of players, but they also got
I mean,
to
that's
fight
good. At least they
Soothsaven and a
level
white
up. Sad
dragon,
that some players
which got them to 8th level, even though they didn't
almost. I was looking a little bit too much to the top on that one, Bravo.
Professor
So you
Roswine
just missed it
like
by a
there's
second.
Thief subclass for Rogue, and at LVL 20 they have the option to steal the magical properties of items forever.
I'm sorry! You were close!
Smitty underscore
I saw
87
somebody got
says
something
they
nice.
were most disgruntled by this failing of theirs.
Anya just got a SpongeBob voucher.
No.
Captain underscore Brav 0 says, sulk.
Really?
Professor Roswine says also.
Yeah, you apparently
so
got a
fun in
SpongeBob
Pathfinder
voucher.
2E.
You can redeem a SpongeBob meme without worry about spending bits. Oh, I can't see my
Agnes
brush
says
sizes.
what?
I have to wait. Now I can see my brush sizes again. Yeah.
Smitty underscore 87 says and now they're going to hunt
Oh
the dragon
boy.
to its lair. Which is going to be hilarious, because this is going to be me throwing the gauntlet at them, because they nearly killed the dragon, and a little too easily. Agnes says
Almost sounds like you're trying to get a TPK.
How dare you kill the dragon?
I mean, we've killed zombie dragons.
Good.
Oh, I didn't need to see my screen anyways.
Smitty underscore 87
Hi,
says
Gordy.
going to throw 3 frost giants and some dragon wormlings. See how
3
they manage.
frost giants and some dragon
Smitty
wormlings?
underscore
Wow.
87 says is that too much?
Good luck to them, I guess.
Gordy 266
Ah!
says 21 high.
Hey,
Hi.
Gordy.
No, I'm sorry, you're stuck in an ad break.
Outcast 720 says no, not my kin.
And the dragons will win out. Don't worry.
Hero _ Relic Flame says if
Also,
the dragon
hi
didn't want to be
Outcast, how are
killed,
you? I don't know
it
if Outcast
shouldn't
can
have
hear me.
terrorized the locals.
I'll find out in a minute. Okay.
On the next
How are
episode
you?
of
7 says,
Phobos.
friggin'
What are-
outbreak. Outcast 720 says Cavadook. No. 4266
Oh no, you're not
says
feeling
F off
well.
Twitch. Adds just when the flash happens. FR0STG59 says, joy.
Yeah, Twitch's ads are weird. They'll either finish them quick for folks or they won't.
Captain _ Brov 0 says, join.
Oh no, poor kitty. And why are you sad,
4266
Gordy?
says, join.
When it wants to,
720
probably.
says ICN.
Oh, there you go.
Outcast 720
I'm
says
getting
can.
licked by SpongeBob
No.
again. Why?
4266 says and back from the ads.
Welcome back.
FR0STG59 says what are ads kappa? Outcast 720 says bleg.
And now you're on your 3 minute.
No.
Smitty _ 87 says still got a minute
Oh
and a half.
no. Ouch.
Outcast 720 says we had a cat stuck up a tree and we couldn't do anything to ET it
That would
down.
100% do it.
Gordy 266 says I am sad ATM.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm
I hear
sorry.
that, Gordy.
Outcast 720 says everyone
Smitty, I
said
wish
it
your
would come
party
down on
a
its own.
good luck on that fight or good death, whichever comes first. Yeah.
Dragons for the win.
Outcast 720 says at some point it did today.
Yeah.
Outcast 720 says but now it's stuck up another tree.
It might be. I don't know. I just wish him a good luck or good death.
59 says OMYY. Outcast
I asked if
720
you were
says
trying to
a
go
thinner
for
tree.
potential TPK.
Captain _ Brov 0 says it was free tea heat.
Ooh.
Outcast
That's actually
720
neat.
says a flimsier tray. Gordy 266 says just needed to fresh install Windows again as it was CORR up from a link I accidentally clicked.
Hate to hear it, Gordy.
Gordy
I
266
just wanted to make
says
sure the
so
cat
all
didn't go
gone.
after the dress.
Yeah, we don't want another cat incident.
Thankfully,
Smitty
no.
_
If I heard it
87
fall,
says,
I would have to.
"Okay,
I'd
we're
get
back."
immediately pick it up.
Since I don't think I heard an answer, is 3 Frost Giants too much for a party of 4 8th level PCs? Professor Roswine says ye Rangers in PF2E just
you know,
feel good. Oh, and at LVL 17, Rangers
I
get
don't want
permanent
them to
true
be
sight.
too prominent right now.
Outcast
I'll
720
probably
says
do
may the
another
goddess
layer
wish
to
us good luck
lighten
or
it
a
up
swift death.
some, but
Captain _ Brov 0 says,
is it
join.
one of your cats?
CM _ Kite says, join.
Oh,
Outcast 720 says hopefully the 4-cat can get 6 down
Oh,
form this
jeez.
tree on its own too because it's still too far up
I
to
mean,
hell.
maybe they'll find a way to cheese all that.
Outcast 720 says but not quite as far as the other one.
Or create a funny moment.
Smitty _ 87 says it's a blade song wizard, an astral self monk, a inquisitive rogue, and a dragon sorcerer / beast master ranger. And they pretty much cheesed the dragon.
Okay. Let me do this.
Outcast 720 says yes, one of ours.
Going to add more of a glow this time. I should probably shrink my brush some. Yeah, that looks better.
I don't know if it's
That's
because
just kind of funny. Oh, go for it.
I don't know if it's because I've been painting all day, but I am getting
I mean, probably that's part of it.
Smitty_87 says I might throw a
I
companion,
mean,
a heal bot, really, to keep them alive if it
if
really
you
comes
want,
down to
Smitty,
it.
I do actually have a D&D character sheet that is a cleric. No joke.
As long as the dragon wins, I'm happy.
I thought. Okay. I didn't know
Smitty_87
artificers could
says I
heal.
was thinking an alchemist
Oh,
artificer.
I mean, they could make a lot of stuff. How long have I been at these horns? 2 hours, huh?
Yep, 2 hours.
Captain_Brov0 says, Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
4266 says, join.
Oh yeah.
Outcast720 says ICTN wait for level 5.
Okay. And how is your campaign, by the way, going,
Captain_Brov0
Outcast?
says, join. Outcast720 says can't asterisk.
Really?
Smitty_87 says one of the campaigns I'm in, I'm running an armorer who is 2 parts tank and 1 part healer.
Yeah, so do I. Oh. Okay.
FR0STG59 says, join.
Sounds kind of like a paladin.
Well,
Outcast
Gordy just got an
720
epic
says it's
pirate
getting
garb.
crazy.
Nice one, Gordy.
Smitty_87 says at Outcast 720 I would like to
Ooh,
hear of
send
this.
me the link. Please. And if any, actually you can post it, not just to me in DM, like you can send it to me in DM, that way I won't forget. Feel free to post it in chat too, so that way if anybody's interested.
Captain_Brov0
Yay!
says, Sulk.
The money I'm never gonna spend!
Smitty_87 says
Well done,
what
Phil.
level are they at?
Yeah!
Outcast 720 says the DM uploaded the recordings to YouTube.
Ah!
Outcast 720 says we are all level 4.
That is actually sounds like a really cool class.
Captain_Brov0 says, Bonk at Philinathirin. Smitty_87 says only level 4 and you're already fighting gods. Art Uriskau says in the campaign I joined I'm playing an ancestral guardian barbarian.
I think barbarians are
says at
decent.
Smitty_87
I know clerics are
well, not quite
tanky
fighting
AF.
Outcast
Lord, do I
720
know they're
says, but
tanky
they are involved
AF.
in the campaign.
Explain that to Shadowheart.
Smitty underscore 87 says at Outcast
She
720
just probably isn't the right type of cleric.
4266 says, join. Captain underscore Brov 0 says,
Thank you!
join. Art Iraskau says dumb as fuck but he can take some damage. Outcast 720 says it's hard to explain, just gotta watch the most recent episode. Outcast 720 says
I played, what was it, the life cleric?
www.youtube.com/channel/UCGKKSILPWAB5CP06C_0 your W.
Hang on.
Outcast 720 says the DMS YouTube channel.
Hopefully it won't anymore. I just have to, like, disable. Is it fine now?
Smitty underscore 87 says never played a cleric before, actually.
Oop.
Outcast 720 says TDS is glitching out.
Lynn's gonna be mute for a second.
There we go.
Artificer, monk, wizard.
There's the base quotes done.
Captain
Minus
underscore
the
Bob 0 says
how-
oh good it's not
How about
just
now?
me.
Ooh, that looks cool. Yay! I
Yeah.
don't know if he's talking though. I can't see his beak.
Outcast 720 says nope. Captain underscore Brov 0 says nope. Smitty underscore 87 says artificer, monk, wizard, warlock, and now ranger.
I have not.
But that's basically all the classes I've played so far.
What is the tail of a bongo?
Smitty underscore 87 says and nope.
I'm actually pulling up my character. Because I'm trying to remember which cleric
Outcast
I am.
720 says better.
Thank you for telling me you've updated. Please let me sign in.
Outcast 720 says I think. Art Iraskau says so I wandered off to a shop in town while my party took care of some business. When I went to go look for them I had to roll for intelligence to see if I can find them. I rolled a 1.
Jeez.
Plus a -1 modifier so I got 0 on my roll LOL.
Cleric. There it is. Haha.
Smitty underscore 87 says question, have you ever heard the tale of Abongo?
Godspeed to you, Gordy, and good luck. Hopefully you'll be able to get everything back that you've
Captain
lost.
underscore Brov 0 says yay. Outcast 720 says yep better. Outcast 720 says bongos don't have tails.
Ooh,
Captain
nice.
underscore Brov 0 says, join.
Aw.
Gordy 266
Powdered
says,
wig.
join.
Oh boy, I think they're gone
Gordy
into like.
266 says we'll be here and there as all the installing happening at the same time.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
Outcast 720 says oh yeah I
Well,
received
you know where the
goggles of
D&D
true sight
chat
as
is.
well.
Feel free to post it there.
Outcast 720 says but only for 1 hour every 3 days I think.
Oh no. Ouch.
Smitty underscore 87 says I don't think I can do the
I'm
story
sorry,
justice here,
Gordy.
but I can put it on Discord, and in short, it's the story of a DMPC whipped up when the party set out on D.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Gordy 266 says
You
the
gonna
big
plan on
downside is all the
multi-classing
games
your
and saves that are
Dragonborn?
gone,
Well, your ranger,
other than the whole
or
setup I had with
is he just
overlay
gonna
and
stay a
V2.
ranger?
Outcast 720 says my character is currently a Dragonborn ranger.
Yay, dragon.
Outcast 720
I mean, I could
says
see you
good
playing
question.
a Dragonborn, honestly, Nam.
Hell yeah.
No, you're not gonna.
Outcast
You cannot go
720 says it's all
Fushroda
new
though.
to me, so
Oh.
we'll decide as I go.
The last time I was a Drow Warlock, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Art Iraskau says Dwagons.
Hey, Dragon. Gonna have to figure out how to do Flash now.
Good luck.
At least worst comes to worst, I
Outcast
just
720 says
cover
I do
all in
have
white.
a giant wolf spider companion though.
You can keep him.
Outcast 720 says he rides on my back like a backpack.
Aw.
Agnes says finally looked into my door and yet, it's the
Eee.
motor stuff that's broken. The wires for it snapped and got entangled. Outcast 720 says and he also has poison damage just like me since I have green dragon ancestry.
Actually,
Smitty
funny
underscore
mentions
87
of the
says at
Princess
Art
Bride.
Dragons. Dragons are what wings us touchther. Totem.
On Aldrin's suit, that he had custom made for our wedding, he put the date of our wedding, and underneath it goes "as you wish," which is a Princess Bride reference.
Outcast 720 says at level 5 I gain a
Because we're
second
both
attack
dorks that
actio
way.
and so I will be double tapping people with me and spotting. Art Iraskau says at Smitty underscore 87 damn white.
Did you enjoy it?
Outcast 720 says I watched that movie for the first time 2 nights
Inconceivable.
ago.
I don't think he knows what that word means.
Gordy266 says and it was fabulous. Outcast 720 says you keep using that word, I don't think you understand what it means. FR0STG59 says how you've fallen for another one of my classic blunders.
Peanut?
Smitty underscore 87 says does anyone want a peanut?
Chat, know that
Art
I love and
Iraskau
appreciate
says
all
keep
of you.
using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It has been a long time since I've watched Princess Bride.
I haven't watched it recently either. Though it's getting that time of the year, I'm probably gonna watch White Christmas soon.
Oh wait, what was I again?
Toast
Oh.
says can't wait.
I'm Diego Montoya. You killed my father.
Killed my father.
Now you die.
No, it's prepared to die. He's been practicing, but it's so funny. He's been practicing that for so long to make sure he says it right to the person.
Prepare to die. Outcast 720 says you have 6 fingers on your right hand, bonk.
Honestly, I think there's
Agnes
a lot of
says, I love Inigo
us that have
Montoya.
seen that movie. That's probably our favorite character.
Smitty underscore 87 says rodents of unusual size. I don't believe they exist.
I'm gonna have to soften that some afterwards.
I really hope I'm not regret.
Oh wow, has it already been 14?
Outcast 720 says we are 14 sessions in, but technically more. Outcast 720 says since there are some side adventures. Outcast 720 says so like 16. Outcast 720 says but we'll start a part remember. Outcast 720 says he couldn't keep doing the late nights.
Aw.
Smitty
Yeah, it has been a
87
year,
says,
hasn't
"Geez,
it, Smitty?
I've been running a campaign for over a year now.
Classic.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I about to? Kirby, why?
It's Kirby.
Oh, I keep getting eaten by Kirby.
Outcast
at
720
least he's
says, "I haven't
uploading them,
screened all
which
of
is
our
good.
sessions, but the
So
DM
if there's
has
anything that's
also
missed.
uploaded them."
Yeah, they do that often, though.
FR0STG59 says the
Okay.
unspeakable acts of SpongeBob and Kirby. Outcast 720 says though the videos aren't specifically the session, it's also a couple hours of after talk.
My body's sitting there going, I'm hungry. And I'm like, I had lunch brain. And then I sat there thinking about it even more. And it's like, yes, I ate brain.
Art Scott
I
says,
ate
"Time for me to go
lunch.
to work, I guess."
Yeah, I need a new brain at this
Take
point.
care all.
Have a good shift, Arturus, and thank you for stopping in.
Bye-bye.
FR0STG59
And you too, Outcast. I hope you have a
says,
good shift too.
Have fun, guys. Don't work too hard.
Outcast 720 says at Art Scott Hussein TT.
Okay. Yeah, I had lunch, but it wasn't.
Wasn't great.
Outcast 720 says no, not the new brain thing.
They messed up my food, I'm sure.
Outcast
They
720
even messed
says
up my
they
drink.
took
I
Johnny
wanted,
Cash's brain
like,
and put it in a chicken.
Coca-Cola. They gave me Dr. Pepper. I actually don't like Dr.
How
Pepper.
how do you make that mistake? They don't even sound the same.
Outcast 720 says Dr. Pepper supremacy.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know. I just don't like Dr. Pepper.
FR0STG59 says I'm the D.
Oh, wow.
Captain _ Brav0 says I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Bravo, get some iron brew.
FR0STG59 says I also almost always convince the DM to give me
I'll
enchanted
just stick to
items.
drinking tea at that point.
Outcast 720 says
Yeah,
I keep Dr.
that I can
Peppers at work.
understand.
Outcast 720 says I don't buy them for the Hazu because I would drink the heck out of them.
Oh, stretchy.
This is gonna look so fucking ugly.
Outcast 720 says I drink sweet tea at home and
what?
Dr. Pepper
This is
at
gonna
work.
look so ugly. By the time I'm done.
Why? Oh, because you're trying to camo it.
Yeah.
FR0STG59 says I don't QB the party, I carry them on my back LUL.
I mean, it's not too bad. It looks like camo.
I'm glad.
Or a Dalmatian.
Captain _
God damn
Brav0
it.
says picked up their brew, but Dr. Pepper
I
was
mean,
on
they're
a really
not
good deal.
like they're not black spots at least, right?
Captain
They will be
_
soon.
Brav0 says so put it back.
Oh, well. Wait. Does that mean Corella
Outcast
Deville might
720
actually
says
confuse
Dr.
somebody
Pepper
who's
passed
doing
Pepsi as
winter
the number
camo
2
as a
soda.
Oh.
Dalmatian?
Probably.
Rorschach.
Outcast
Yeah.
720 says turn it into a Rorschach test or however you spell his name.
It's basically turning into that at this point.
Smitty
I
underscore
don't
87
know why, I
says
just
Dr.
don't like the
Pepper is
taste
the
of it.
soda that pairs with just about everything.
Honestly, I'm
Outcast
trying to
720
convince
says,
Josh
okay,
if
got a
he's
GOP
able to
for
come to
real now,
MomoCon
bye.
to bring his Rorschach costume.
Smitty underscore
He has
87 says
one.
Rorschach. Outcast 720 says I saw someone made a
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Pepper pulled pork.
Neither for me, thank you.
FR0STG59 says Brat Chat Dr. Pepper or Mr.
Because
Pibb.
isn't Mr. Pibb Dr. Pepper's, but for... Is it the Coke or the Pepsi side?
Couldn't tell you, we
Outcast
don't get it over
720
here.
says either or. Smitty underscore 87 says
You don't get
that's
what?
fine.
Mr.
I was just
Mr.
sharing
Pepper,
some
whatever it is.
observations from over
Kids,
the years.
yeah, it seems to be a thing
Captain
in the US.
underscore Brov 0 says Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that could happen?
A lot.
FR0STG59 says Mr. Pibb is Dr. Pepper's cousin who didn't make it into medical school.
God.
Outcast 720 says like the Special K brand sodas.
Okay, like the best thing I could describe is Mr. Pibb's, or at least
Captain underscore
here, it
Brov
would be
0
kind
says
of like,
LOL.
yeah, I was about to say it's kind of like the brand that's off, like an off brand of the main brand,
Outcast
but
got you.
isn't
720
really.
says
Yeah.
aka Kroger brand.
Right, time for black.
I mean, I can actually wink.
Outcast 720 says Wells model almost winked at us. Catala 3 dap.
Hi, Thunder. How are you?
Smitty underscore 87 says Cola's pair best with burgers and hot dogs, and Mountain
I shift
Dew,
a lot in my
and most of its
chair.
varieties, pairs really well with Mexican
How are
food,
you?
Tex-Mex,
How's your
and similar
Wednesday?
fares.
Or Thursday, depending on where you are. Because that's also a possibility.
Thunder
keep forgetting that.
0010 says hello. Thunder 0010 says you
Yeah,
heard what happened to AGG.
I hope he, like, I saw him, ow, 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 ow,
Outcast
ow, I saw
720
you
says
posted on
Mountain Dew
Twitter.
is for when you need to
Ow,
desolve
ow,
a rat
ow,
in
ow,
less
ow,
than
ow,
30
ow,
days.
ow, 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 ow.
Thunder 0010 says
I'm glad
fine, thank
he's
you.
physically okay, and I really, really hope he'll be okay in every other aspect too.
Captain
It's like, I hope he
Brov 0
remembers
says
that
I bequeath /
Chad and everybody's there for him if he needs it. But I know that's probably gonna take some time.
fish.
Just so Chad is aware, Agent got into a car accident.
Oh. Sucks.
Yeah, fish do get
Thunder
stuck on my face
0010
randomly.
says yeah.
He made a Twitter post about it. He said he's physically okay, so
Good.
that's good at least.
Outcast 720 says you had fish stuck on your face XD.
Yeah, I
Outcast
haven't
720 says
experienced
car
a wreck
accidents
like
are not fun.
that.
I've been there.
But I can imagine, and that's why I'm really hoping he's okay. So all the good vibes to him. Yeah, as I smack my microphone.
Outcast 720 says same.
Well, you did just give him all your good
The
vibes,
Maple
so
Toast says oh no,
you lost
I am
them.
glad he is okay physically. Fingers crossed he fully recovers soon.
Yeah, I hope so too. Oh? I'm guessing it was a bad one
Outcast
and
720
no
says
one
me
came
and the other
out
PFL
injured.
involved got lucky with ours.
then I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried for him. But I worry because I care.
Outcast
Oh,
720
jeez.
says if they had T-boned me instead of trying to avoid me and hitting the front
At
of my
least a
truck, I
concussion is
probably
better
would have died.
than death.
Outcast 720 says instead got a concussion. Outcast 720 says yep.
But no, everyone remember drive safely and ow.
Always put your
Keep
seatbelt on.
yourself. Yep, seatbelts.
Outcast
Make sure
720
everything.
says did I never show y'all the truck photos?
I don't think you did.
Agnes says
You
I'll
still
bounce
better
right
wear
back.
your seatbelt on you.
Don't worry, Phil.
And don't you at me on that one.
Outcast 720 says for another time bitch.
I bet you do.
FR0STG59 says as an Uber driver in a college football town with bars on every street corner, I avoid accidents probably every time I go out and drive.
No, the worst
Outcast
I've ever been in
720
is
says
literally
yes.
a fender bender. I haven't physically been in a bad accident, but I have witnessed
says, hug at Philinathirin.
2 bad accidents.
As long as you're okay, Phil.
I mean, to be fair,
says,
that's very
hug
vague
at Agna.
anyways.
Outcast 7
You know how many
is like a blood.
places have that?
FR0STG59 says,
And to be fair,
now Fel knows where I live LUL.
I'm terrible at geography, and I only moved down here a couple years ago.
LUL.
So I still wouldn't know which part you're talking of. But as long as you drive safely and you keep
Agnes
yourself safe.
says the walking GPS.
Listen, I at least have to use the GPS once or twice to get the location. It's not my fault after the second time I'm able to remember by visual. And that I'm able to see a sign, what, 3 to 5 miles away? Especially if it's, well, specifically it has to be a sign that's lit up. So like a gas station light panel thingy that's showing the pricing. I scared Anya with that one day. Oh god. Like we were coming back from Boba and
Agnes
over
says
the
eagle
horizon
eyes.
on the highway as we're heading home. I'm like, oh, I wonder what that light, that sign over there is, like where it is. And sure enough, the exit we needed to get off at was where it was.
Agnes says, how dare you see 5 miles ahead of where we
Listen,
are going.
I'm sorry, okay? At least I can see when accidents are coming, right?
Phil sneaking binoculars into the car with her.
No, I'm a dangerous person to have around, to be honest. Because the second I say I have a bad feeling about something,
Just
there's a
jinx
chance
everything.
something's gonna happen.
Just jinx everyone, make everyone. Alright.
This
Yes.
Pokemon? It is.
That's the camouflage done.
Ow, 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 ow. You know what? This doesn't look too bad now. It actually looks a lot better with the other color in it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
But this inside
So
does
how
look
many
pretty
more do you need to do? Ow, 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 ow,
Oh, that's all the camouflage colours, so just shading there.
Bravo's just slowly going back for his throne.
Alright, let's get some shading. Double the fish. Always double the fish. I said, you know what? I might do the last few steps off stream. I'm getting a little tired.
I'm gonna get these horns done before I even end.
Oh, how much have you still got to do?
Just to essentially get the darker ends a little bit on the bottom portion, if you look carefully.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, this is how they're looking so far.
It looks so good far away. Oh, and up close.
Well, right now that's 200%. If I was to go like 100%, this is 100%.
It's so many
But I don't
squiggles.
think he'll be this close to the screen, so he'll probably be like, I would think here-ish. Let me straighten the picture out. Yeah, so he'd be about here-ish.
Right, someone tell Aldrin to zoom in at 500%.
Then it's gonna be fun doing his hair.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna read out in a bit, so thank you very much for the stream as always, Phil. It has been wonderful and relaxing.
Get all the rest you can get.
And anyone that's not following Phil, do that this second. Bye, Frost!
FR0STG59 says
Bye, Maple! Alright, I'm just gonna go chat with chat real quick before we head off.
Yep. Says,
right.
So at full in
Bye now, chat!
Bye, everyone in Phil's chat. Bye-bye.
The Maple Toast says bye now. Captain
Hi, guys.
_0 says, so at Agna. Smitty _87 says laters.
Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll be there in a second. Ignore everything right now. Like, everything. Oh, I don't know. Do this ahead of time. And I think that's... Yeah, there we go. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, once more, definitely, if anyone isn't following Phil, make sure to do it. Oh, thank you for giving Tanya a shout out as well. Bravo. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super gonna have to take like a nap or something. I've legit been painting for hours prior to stream. So freaking long. Oh, that's why you don't do that shit. Right. Switch. It's really Devi. Her stream yesterday was a lot of fun. She's got this new widget thing where you go between like animal stalls and stuff, and you have to like make sure they produce enough stuff within a certain amount of time. It's a fun thing. I just need to make sure I spelled Devi's name freaking right. Yay, Devi! Devi's always a good time. I was doing her awesome nails. Get that cleared up. Where is the option there? I'm doing the rating the fancy way these days because I just can't be all doing it the old fashioned way anymore. Oh, she's actually playing what's his face? Spirit City. Right, do that up. Here's the raid command, guys. Do. Oh, what didn't work, Bravo? Because I've still like initiate the raid. So we're still good. We're good. I'll quick stretch. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be back on. Oh, you tried to raid command. That's weird. I'm not sure. I'll need to look at that. It's not appeared in my chat. So strange. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday, guys. We're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Doing was it Renegade? Yeah, Renegade run. It's gonna be freaking well. We'll see how long I can keep going Renegade before I feel really bad for the people I'm gonna be kicking ass. Yeah. I'm gonna go rest, and as in raid not come out. Oh. No idea, buddy. Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.